Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you're back, and today we're going to be talking about nursing school tips. So that's something that I feel like I know a lot about because I'm an RN now and I went to nursing school I graduated nursing school back in 2012, and I feel like the same things would help, same things I did would help somebody out there who's in nursing school, who's maybe thinking about going to nursing school. So I just want to share kind of a little bit of my knowledge. So it's going to be just like a talking video. So I hope you guys like it, and let's jump right in. So I made this video for nursing students or anybody who's interested in taking up nursing, and how I survived my 4 years of nursing school. So like I said before, I went to nursing school right out of high school in 2008, and I graduated in 2012 with my BSN. So there are two different types of nursing programs. There is the associate degree, which is it takes about 2 to 3 years, and you still are called an RN, you just don't have the bachelor degree. And then there's the 4-year bachelor degree, which just means you took more theory classes in the end of it all, and it's longer school, and it's usually at a university, whereas associate degree is at a community college. One of my tips would be to not psych yourself out. So I know that in nursing school grades are really important, and passing tests, of course, is very important. Now, if you are coming right out of high school, maybe a public high school, a high school not that great, like my high school wasn't that great, and then you were the smartest kid in that school, but then you go to college and you're like, whoa, you take your first exam and you're like flipping out, because that's what happened to me, then you realize, wow, this is going to be hard. So I just want you to know to take it day by day, test by test, exam by exam. Don't overwhelm yourself, because it can be overwhelming, and if you just look at that one test and you give up, then no, you can't do that. Don't psych yourself out. Another one of my tips is go to class. Wow, what a concept. I know, right? It sounds so easy, but I feel like being there, being present, gives you more of a commitment of being in school. So I feel like also going to class is helpful because you're interacting with the professors. That's always a good thing to have. You might need them later on for a recommendation letter. And then also, sometimes they say things that are not on the PowerPoints that they give you. And that's always really good to have, and to be there and to focus and to have all that stuff. So going to class, I know, it sounds so simple, but it definitely will help. Next tip would be to know what kind of a learner you are. So there are 3 different types of learning styles that people learn in. So there's the visual, there is the auditory, which is by hearing, and then there's by writing something over and over. So if you know and you kind of figure yourself out, then studying will be so much easier, and you'll be able to retain more and get better grades, I feel. So if you're a visual learner, maybe you could do the flashcards. If you are an auditory learner, maybe they'll let you record class and you'll just keep replaying it and listening to it. There's people that are like that, and I think that's like the best one. You just listen and you retain everything, right? And then there's the writing one. Maybe you want to rewrite your notes. Maybe you want to go to class and write notes. So that's really important. I feel like that would help out a lot in studying. Next would be give yourself enough time to study. Now, I know that kind of sounds like a no-brainer, but there are people who like to cram, obviously. I'm not that type of person. I'm not a procrastinator. That's something I've never been, because I know that it stresses me out. But I feel like it's healthy to start studying maybe 3 days before, a week before the exam. I usually used to study 2 weeks before the exam, but that's because I was extra cautious and I really wanted to get a good grade. And I'm kind of a geek, so you can't really fail too many courses. They will take you out of the program if you do. So there is a lot at stake, or whatever, or they make you feel like there's a lot at stake. It's really important. Give yourself enough time. Try not to cram. It happens, and if you're good at that, I say go for it, but it's just, I wouldn't be able to do it. Another tip would be to use the resources at your university. So you're giving these people money to teach you something. Yes, that's a lot of money, right? You're probably giving them a lot of money. So use all the resources that they give to you. So there might be a writing center if you have to write like a research paper. There might be a tutoring maybe directly into your class that they offer, which is great, or some kind of remediation course or review with the TAs of the class. Those are really important. I just feel like you should definitely take advantage of that, and you can get all the help that you should get all the help that you can get. My last tip, I would say, and I cannot stress enough, is like one of the most important ones, would be to find yourself a study group. No more than 4 people in a study group, and stick with them. So I know that it's hard to find people maybe that are similar to you, maybe that, you know, you can talk to, you know, but I feel like this is the time, even if it's one more other person, this is the time when you find a buddy and you try to study with them, and they will become your support system. They will also become your helper, because then when you have to cover 10 chapters for one test, you guys can split up the content and take notes and then come and teach it to each other. So I think that's like something great, and that's something I did, and I'm still like super tight with my people. This is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about nursing, nursing school, being a nurse out in the field, let me know in the comments. There's a few things in life that I'm actually good at, and being a student is one of the things I know I'm good at. And also I'm a little bit of a geek, so yeah, I like to do that stuff. So like, subscribe, comment, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I helped somebody out. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.